having difficulty with orgasm, it means cold, unfeeling, withholding. It implies that the woman is choosing to be unresponsive, or that something is fundamentally broken in her emotional and psychological makeup. The modern diagnostic equivalent, if and when a diagnosis is seen even appropriate, is something like female sexual interest or arousal disorder, or female orgasmic disorder, as described in the DSM-5-TR. And the diagnostic criteria for these conditions are worlds apart from the concept of frigidity. Modern diagnoses require that the difficulty causes clinically significant distress to the individual, that it has persisted for a minimum duration, and that it's not better explained by another condition, or by relationship distress, or by inadequate stimulation, and that it's not attributable to substance use or medication effects. No, that can't be it. Did you catch that? Not better explained by inadequate stimulation. Modern medicine acknowledges that if a woman isn't having an orgasm, one of the first things to assess is whether she's receiving adequate stimulation. That includes clitoral stimulation. This is critically important. The majority of women require for orgasm. Hello. Research consistently shows that approximately 70 to 80% of women do not orgasm from vaginal penetration alone. Let me say that a little louder for the people who somehow still haven't heard this in 2026. The majority of women need direct or indirect clitoral stimulation to reach orgasm. This is not a disorder. This is not frigidity. This is an anatomy. The clitoris has over 10,000 nerve endings. Research published in recent years have actually suggested the number may be even higher than previously thought. It is the only human organ which sole purpose is pleasure. And for decades, for centuries, it was ignored, minimalized, or outright denied by medical science. The full internal structure of the clitoris wasn't even accurately mapped and widely published until the work of Australian urologist Dr. Helen O'Connell in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Before that, most anatomical textbooks either omitted the clitoris entirely or depicted it as a tiny external nub. That's a little disrespectful to the clitoris, I guess. The complete clitoral structure that extends internally and includes what they call the curora, the bulbs of the vestibule, and significant erectile tissue was simply left out of medical textbooks until practically the 21st century. So when this 1953 text says a woman is frigid because she can't orgasm during intercourse, what it's actually saying without realizing it is, we don't understand female anatomy. We haven't bothered to learn. And rather than examine our own ignorance, we're going to label the woman as defective. That makes me want to flip a table, honestly.